Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, that was weird. Not quite a smacked in the face type feeling, but kind of a wave of, oh. Suddenly I want to lie down and not do anything, but I'm gonna. Gaosho Kim, thank you for drawing first blood. How art thou? Today, as the title states, we are gonna finish our contractual obligations in Wutai. So I did organize some things. I did realize, a little late that we need to organize Yuffie's items. I am just gonna go full guide with this just because the main thing for me is I want to get the Leviathan summon, right? But for Yuffie, she does get her limit break 4. And I don't necessarily need that. But yeah, so let me go through. The big things we need are Big Guard and Aqualung from the enemy skill. So I'm trying to figure out how to organize smack, you say? Wait, who is that Gaosho Cam? Who's that? Oh, I forgot to put on stream on my phone. Now I will never know who that is. Is that from Marvel Rivals? Is that like Invisible Women? Or the new Sonole? You have all the booty shake emotes, don't you? You got all them booty emotes. Shiny and clean. Of course you have the Thanos emote going, yeah. Okay, I got stream up on my phone now. It's actually taking a while to load. I hope that doesn't mean my actual Wi-Fi is slow. Oh, it is Sue Storm, so it is Invisible Growls. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, alright? Bear with me. So it did recommend I have an HP plus materia, which I do not have. So I'm gonna try and make do without it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna remove the materia that I need. Wutai Clan? Yeah, just contractual obligations. Don't worry about it. Maybe the MP up would be good. Let's see. 1600. 900. Okay, let's go with Cloud since it's closer to leveling up. So we'll get Clouds, MP up. Restore is what? Is that the Kyushu material? Tachan, thank you for the stretch and the hydration. Oh, restore is just Kaifuku. It's just the cure material. Okay. So let me hydrate and stretch. I'm going full guide with this one because I want to get out of here, even though I am also contractually obligated to come back after I get a Leviathan scale. Stretch the pain away. So which means I need this, the cure spell. It recommended poison. So I'm guessing poisoning my enemy is gonna be big, and then counter. Alright, let's start with this. I'm pretty sure Barret won't have anything I need. Maybe this. The MP sock. What's up, Kujo? How you doing? Welcome all, welcome all. Welcome to my, Lady Hokuto follows a guide stream. I don't know what else to call it. Let's actually get rid of Cloud, because all of these I don't need. So let's get Cloud out of the party and put Yuffie in. I guess not, never mind. Sid, what do you have on? Cause I don't know how many weapon slots she'll have. That's the big thing. I don't know. Oh, I did do some off-stream things. I got the enemy skill magic hammer and death counter? I forgot what to do. But I got those two, and then I got one adamant bangle because after I got it, its defensive properties is better, but it only has 2 slots. Which I was like, nah. So I put it on Sid, because Sid's Dragoon Spear is all that, right? And Sid doesn't really need that many material slots, because again, he's sort of more of like a physical damage dealer right now. I have all of this stacked on him for the stat buffs. So I put it on Sid, but no one else. Given how... We'll see how many material slots are on Yuffie. But given that, I don't think I'm gonna put the adamant bangle on Yuffie. Probably not a great idea. It does have a tide slot though, so that could be useful for something, but... This might be good too? I don't know, I think Yuffie can just attack from the back lines anyway, so I probably don't need this one. こんな変な子さんいらっしゃい。こんち。Legend Ryerson, guten Tag to you too. Konchi, guten Tag, how are you? I could put some of these on Yuffie so she's like faster and has more stamina. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna kick Barrett off the team and put Yuffie in and start organizing. I have to get rid of this awesome jawline for Teeth McGee over here. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Yuffie. So this is your best weapon. You got 3 slots on it. You got an iron bangle. I'll put the gold armlet on you for now.
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
It's too early for a snack, though. I gotta... Oh, that's not how it works. いつでもどうぞ。ありがとう、こんな変な子さん。It's too early for a snack. I just had lunch. I'm so full right now. Okay, I misunderstand how the channel point works. I thought from the moment it starts, the cooldown starts, but I guess now it's a... That's not how it works. Okay. まあ、また後でするわ。この変な子さん。今めっちゃお腹いっぱい。この変な子さん、新しいチャンネルポイント見つかったね。おほほ。だからいつでもどうぞって忘れるって絶対いつでもって言ってもさ、絶対忘れる。忘れる。Alright, so here's the catch. I believe one of these battles it was recommended to equip the gem ring. Which is what? It is... Oh, maybe it's this one. The jewel ring. So this one prevents petrification and... Yeah. But then later I'm gonna need a white cape to prevent Floggy. Okay, so I don't need the gem ring yet. Let me look at the accessories. Alright, that's fine. Nothing of note. Maybe magic 10 up so that my enemy skill... Yeah, maybe I could do the earring. Should I focus on defense? Because I don't have the HP up material that was recommended. I guess I'll go with the magic for now. Appease the tum, it's my new channel point. That didn't work in my favor. Because I was hoping like into stream, like an hour into stream, then you can like use the channel point, but I guess you can't really work it that way. It's just a, hey, Hakto, go grab a snack channel point. I had a quick question. Is slow mode on chat? Is it always slow mo on chat? Yes, so Jasmine the Phoenix. Welcome, welcome. Fancy seeing you here. I can explain. It is my punishment for, let's see. I can think and talk at the same time. It is my punishment for chatting too much while I play games. Let's do this just in case. Wait, no, that's elemental. Oh, someone else has it. Oops. Well, either way, I need poison. I could... Okay, I could try stat dumping next. But yeah, it's my punishment because I chat too much, so I put it to 1 minute, I think. So that I will actually make progress. Because I love chatting. I'm a chatterbox. I fully own up to that. And as such, furthermore, therefore, slow mode. So it's not chat's fault, that's my fault. I have to put that on so I can actually get somewhere in the game. That is cool, but also today was a fabulous day! Jasmine Phoenix, please do share your fabulous happenings. Wait, let me go back to Yuffie's weapon. Yeah, okay, I can attack from the backline, so I don't need the backline attack thing with Yuffie. Let's go back to materia. I know you're on slow mode, so you're probably typing, but I gotta see my beautiful party today. She came over to the house. That's so exciting! Wait, what'd you do? Did you watch a movie? Did you make some food? Did you play video games? If you don't want to go into too many details, I also get that. But since you said you had a fabulous day, I will just assume that you did a lot of fun things. And it was a great time. Should I... This gives me more HP, right? Tairyoku? Hold on. Does Tairyoku give me HP or defense? Oh, it's probably defense. Okay. Let's compare my defensive. Oh, I need... Okay, never mind. I do need defense. Ah... 70, 61, 46! Yeah, Yuffie needs defense. Okay, so I might dump some defensive... It only gives her 1+, but I need that. I might not... I probably shouldn't do the earring. I should probably put on the bulletproof vest for Yuffie. Who has that on right now? Power wrist, it's you. Yeah. That's why yours is so high. So I will give this to her for now. So 56. It is better. Strength is low, but that's fine. She's going to be relying on enemy skill. She's fast. That's good. Defense could be better. Magic 50. Ooh, yeah, not great. That's fine. Magic defense is also garbage. Luck is 24. Same as Cloud. Okay, so her offensive power... Her physical damage is similar to Cloud's. Her accuracy is better. Physical defense is the worst. Dodge chance is the best. Magic, bad. Magic defense, bad. Okay. Not great stats. There's no way to artificially inflate her levels, unfortunately, so she might be under-leveled. Which, if that's the case, I guess I could just wander around the mountain and have her level up that way. Well, we had a beautiful time together. We got to cuddle on Nase. Just that part was amazing. Snuggles are nice. Yeah, snuggles are... snuggles are fantastic. Let's see. Let's get cover. and throw? Yeah, I don't think I need luck, so let's get cover and throw so she can get a couple more points in defense. There we go. But yeah, cuddling is fun. You just chill, cuddle, watch a movie, have fun, let's save. Alright, hopefully the stance carries over to the fight so I can be safer on the back lines, but other than that, I do have the bulletproof vest on now, but like I said, I think from Battle 3 I'm gonna have to equip different accessories, so I'll be a little more vulnerable. It's alright, alright, here we go. Aw, really, Jasmine? That's so sweet. Aw. Now that makes me happy. Oh, that makes me happy. That's so sweet. Aw. Man, that is a wonderful time. Okay, here's what you gotta do. You gotta make cookies. I have no advice. I'm just like, my first thought is like, offer sweets. Make cookie offerings to the beloved. Make brownies. Brownies are fantastic too. Make brownie offerings. Or if you want the easiest cookie recipe I can offer you are pumpkin cookies. All you need is a can of the pumpkin, what do I call it? Pumpkin puree. That's the word I was looking for. Pumpkin puree and spice cake mix. That's all you need. And like chocolate chips. Just those three. Spice cake mix, pumpkin puree, and chocolate chips. Bam! Easy pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Easiest cookie recipe on the planet. Brownies are my fave. Kuja, do you got any brownies updates for me? Did you go out to buy brownies? Were you gifted homemade brownies from your sister? Which is it? Well, I did pay for her gas back home. You know what? Given how expensive gasoline is at the moment, I would say that is a very romantic gesture. I almost said gesture. Oh, jeez. Gesture. Because, gas be expensive. So if someone's like, here, let me give you a full tank of gas. That's like saying, like, here, let me get you, let me pay you this month's rent. It's like, yeah. I think banana peanut butter cookies are the easiest. 1 banana, 3-4 peanut butter scoops, mix and bake. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. I mean, maybe it's a similar level, because the pumpkin puree and spice cake mix, you just mix and bake. It's like a similar vein. We didn't get brownie. Won't be getting groceries for a while. Thank God, me sucks. Brownie pain! Someday the brownies will be ours. I did get her a gift as well for her health. I wrapped it for her in Marvel wrapping paper. Ooh, Marvel wrapping paper. That's funny. Wait, if she's a fan of Marvel, here's an idea. Maybe it's a good game to get in together. Marvel Rivals? I actually don't know. I've heard a lot of good things about Marvel Rivals, like just, you know, it's a fun co-op game. So if there's something you want to try doing together on the video game scale, if she's willing to try. I don't know if you mentioned if she likes video games at all. Maybe Marvel Rivals? I saw that, what's her face? They announced a new character. Was it Emma Frost? I think I saw Emma Frost as a new character. She looks really pretty. Hi! Oh, Yuffie-sama. このなんちゃらの塔は登られる気になるさ。まあそんなことかね。まさか。Okay, so he's like, do you want to try it? Sure. 相手は力のゴーリーキがそうそう。So we're gonna go fight ゴーリーキ。よっほらシェイクテンダー。シェイクテンダー Hey, yo, what's up? I'm shaking. ゴーリーキとあんたの手合わせは裏紙をtogether. I will watch over your battle against ゴーリーキ. Okay. Thanks for that. She and I are getting into cosplay today. She's new to it, so I'm gonna dress up as either from my dress up darling couple or the free run couple. Wait. My dress up darling is... I'm so sad about that manga ending. I suddenly... I love my dress up darling. Man, that ending, I'm like, what happened? It feels like it just got axed or something. But yes, my dress up darling, that one's cute. I think maybe Freerun would be more recognizable. Also, I'm thinking of your poor feet, because if you're gonna go for Gojo-kun, he has like the galoshes, you know, the sandals that aren't really comfortable to walk in. If we're talking about his usual workwear, right? The jinbe and such. And I don't know which cosplay she would go for Marin, but if you do Freerun, your feet are saved. Let me just say, Jasmine Phoenix, your feet will be saved if you go Freerun. So I would recommend Freerun. I'm just trying to save you from... I'm just trying to save your feet. Let me just say that. I'm trying to save your feet. Because I think most of Marin's cosplays also have heels. I'm trying to think. Like the maid-looking one, like the goth lolly one had heels. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend doesn't want to do the dark-skinned, like, bandaged one. Because that would be called... You're, like, wearing nothing. I'm trying to think of what other cosplays she did in the show. You know, I can't really think of much of the I'm like thinking of the manga cosplays that come to mind because a lot of them were so impactful. I can't remember which ones were on the show. Either way, my dress up darling, fantastic show, but if you're cosplaying it, have mercy on your feet. Both you and your partner, because heels be ouchies. And the galoshes that Gojo-kun wears are also... I mean, if you're used to it, fine. But just... If you're not used to walking around in, like, flip-flops... Like, walking around a convention for hours on end in, like... It's not just the flip-flop. It's just that it is wood and it has, like, the two stilts on it. So you're gonna have to get used to walking in that. I would recommend Freerun to save the feet. I love dress up darling, but save the feet. That's all I'll say. Anyway. Dewa Mairu. Alright, let's go. Have at it, Yuffie. Bip bit bip bip bit bip. Hello. I can't tell if I'm in the back line or not, but... Okay, so what I need to do is immediately Mighty Guard. Okay, so at least I have haste on now. Ow! Jeez, okay. They do a lot of damage. So was Aqua Lung the main recommended attack, Aqua Breath? It is cheaper than Beta. Like I said, since I'm here via contractual obligations, I'm consulting the guide. Lego Riki. Oh, I should probably poison it first. I just have to outlast him, really? It says just outlast him. That's not a very specific strategy. Okay. I think Magic Hammer takes away MP. I don't know. Wait, are his stats listed in this guide? Because if not, I will totally look him up. His name is Gorky in English. Wow. Wow. Okay. How much MP does he have? Because I think that Magic Hammer only takes away 50 MP. He's got 150. Alright. But he has 3,000. 3k. HP. Furthermore, therefore... I suddenly brain farted. I can't remember. What did he just do to me? Did he do a magic attack? He might be immune to Magic Hammer, so just in case, let's just Aqua lung him. Aqua breath. Bloop bloop. Shloop shloop. 691, that's not a lot. Okay, he does do physical attacks. So I'm gonna have to cure myself. Maybe a bio is a good idea. I gotta poison him and whittle down his HP that way. Bruh! The guide said nothing about regen! Bruh! Okay, fine. She also visited me at work a few days ago as a surprise. That's so sweet! Wait, did she bring, snack offerings? Did that work? I can't tell if that worked. Okay, counter is nice. How's my health? How's my health? Uh-oh. Am I gonna die? I might die. Okay, so this is what they mean by Outlast. Okay, so he does just do physical attacks. I don't have... And here's the problem. Since I have Mighty Guard on, the heal doesn't... It's not as effective. I'll hydrate and stretch in a bit, Tachan. Let me get through this fight. I don't think he's poisoned! Okay, I think I want to redo this fight. I should poison him first. I'm redoing it. So I'll hydrate and stretch now. He has reflect. Wow, this guide is useless. Like, yeah, just outlast him. I'm like, oh, fine. Sure, just outlast him. Of course, obviously. Just me rolling my shoulders, you know, trying to get my stretches in. Now, I will say, I did look up specifically, like, oh, recommended levels for Yuffie, and people, basically, like, if you're above 30, it's doable. Someone did say, like, they like the challenge, so they, like, level 24 is what I like to go at, but basically, even if Yuffie isn't in your party, apparently it is still doable. Like, if you're at least in, like, the level 30 range. So, it is doable. I don't know if it'll be easy or difficult or whatnot. I just gotta think. I know now that Aqua Breath is not a great moveset. Let me read what the guide specifically says for Gorky. So, I use Big Guard. Yeah, keep Yuffie's HP up. Yeah. And I just gotta focus on outlasting him. Alright. Not much to work with. Maybe I should just go with physical attacks and save my HP for the cures, maybe? I do have MP up on Yuffie, right? So she should have a bit of extra. Yeah, she should have a bit of extra MP. I just realized, is this the wrong MP up? I think I removed... Is it on Barra? I thought my MP up was at level 2. Uh-oh. I need to check what Barrett's MP up is. Oh, you're annoying! Starlink, what's up? What's up? Oh, I forgot to update the VIP list. That's okay. I'll do it after stream. Ring, ring. Bring. Okay, Barrett, what's your MP up at? See, this is... Okay, so that does change things. Alright. We'll go with this one so she can have a little more MP. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit more. Yeah, I appreciate that. Cloud, you can have your 1-star MP back. Let's actually save this in case I do have to restart again. And again. And again. And again. Okay. Also, what I need to do, since her MP went up, is I gotta rest at the You know, that one place. The place to the right. The mansion. Her dad's house. Is it her dad's house? I don't know. Listen, whenever there's a free spot to restore my stats, it's a good day. It's a good day. This looks so good. Yeah, we're on the road to victory, hopefully. My main worry is still her low level. Because her level is low, her HP isn't that great, right? It's only at 1400. And I don't have the HP plus materia. That's back at Cosmo Canyon. I didn't have enough money for it. And I don't feel like going to grab it because that would require me to buck and weave through the waterways, and then, yeah, it'd take too long. Yeah. Alright, get on with it. Give me my Leviathan. I could come back since I need to come back with the Leviathan scale anyways, but I don't wanna. Hi, Gorky. Okay, Mighty Guard, right? Yeah, Mighty Guard. See, the first time I did this, I didn't have time, so it attacked me before I got the Mighty Guard up. At least I thought it did, I don't know. Alright, I don't have anything particular to throw, so I'll just continue to attack. I needed to poison him! Oh, I'm so dumb. That's what I need to do. Let's just do regular bio. Because I just need to poison him, because he has a regen, right? Is he immune to poison? Because if so, that's going to be very upsetting. What? Now he's poisoned. Now I got a cure. Prompto. He didn't use magic last time. Good evening, Game-san. What's up? Now you regen. Sure. That's fine. Let me get another cure. No, I only need 300. That's fine. Let's limit break. Yeah. So at least the poison should nullify the regen, right? Stop hurting me. Stop hurting me. Stop hurting me. Can you not? At least I got hurt 700 that time. Hello. Okay, it's not that bad actually. So I'm gonna go another limit break. What do you mean, Yuffie not prompted? I don't get the joke, Tachan. Okay, you cast Reflect. That's fine, because I'm done with my magic. Game-san, 今はちょっとできないんで。ちょっと待って。Okay, now I heal. Counter is good. Counter is good. Ow. I feel like I did more damage with my counter, but that's fine. Power got skita. What do you mean? Do I block? What do you mean? What does that mean? Ow. Oh! Thank you, counter! Okay. It said it powered up its move or whatever, and I was having worries. Later is fine. I'll do it now, Game-san. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. Yuffie's probably gonna level up from that. Okay, see? I forgot I have potions. I could have used items. I'm dumb. That's fine. So now I gotta go back and heal. I gotta go back and heal my soul. In the next battle, I believe, doesn't need any other equipment. Fury will cause Yuffie to take more damage, but will charge her limit break faster. It does not take much to bring Shake down, but prepare he doesn't kill. Okay, so maybe this one I got. Mairimashita zo, Yuffie-sama. I give up, Master Yuffie. 当然よ、ただの跳ね返り娘が思ってたけど。I thought you were just a prodigal son, prodigal daughter. But you know, it looks like you got some grit. Alright, what's next? Next is I'm sleeping at the inn. Thank you, Tachan. I did it. I did the thing.
好き？バイヤの顔好きか？バイヤの顔が好きかの？好きじゃろうな。バイヤだもんにゃ。おほほほ。
Okay, let me do these. So basically, I will be prone to attack. Do I just rely on counters then? I don't know if they'll be physical or magical attacks. So obviously magical moves I don't counter?
お茶が好きじゃろうな。お茶とまんじゅうください。アメちゃんどうぞ。
Okay, so I have my limit break. Let me think. Let me save. I'm gonna save after every fight, because I believe that is the morally correct thing to do. Man, it's a shame they put the save spot and the spot where you recover your HP MP in different locations. That's okay. I guess that's fine. So having the limit break is good. I'll need Mighty Guard, yes. Mighty Guard is good. Do I poison again? I don't know. My defense is so low, I don't know if it's worth risking a turn for a potentially failed poison. Let me think. Mighty Guard. Maybe just rely solely on counter and my limit break to do damage, and every other time I'll defend or heal myself. Maybe that's the plan. Okay, now we go up. Hello.
次は誰よ？ Who's next? あんたの目をしやだかここにいんじゃん。
Are your eyes just for show? I'm right here.
はあ、ガキがいて。What?
Brat's my opponent. Yuffie, you are not one to say. You are like 14. The kid's like 12.
何を言うかね？ What do you say?
どこのバカ娘よりオラの方がよっぽど大人よ。I'm way more mature than a stupid girl like you. Yeah, that's right.
なんだって？ What do you say?
へへ、そうやってムキになるのがガキと言うんだ。Oh, so that's why we're inflicted with fury. The kid's good at poking the bear. Heroskis, Metal Gear Chrono, how you doing? もうガキとオラに勝ったらしいな。Okay, try to beat me. Okay, 見てよ。鼻息だけは一人前だね。本当にやる気あんの？ Stop talking. この合力を試したものから出したよな。Alright. Hello. You're the person who's gonna watch over the match. では、このチェホフが立ち会いしましょう。Alright, then Chekhov will will be the ref. Okay. 行くぜ、ガキンチョ。Okay. Transform! Bleh, bleh, bleh. So first things first, Mighty Guard. You're a penguin, alright. Weren't you in Evangelion? Ooh! Excuse me, it was my turn first! I hope the counter does its due justice, because, like... Okay, so it does lower that. Should I have poisoned it? I don't know. I don't know how much HP this thing has either. Let's defend, I guess. Okay, so it does have it. Good. I thought I was gonna be inflicted with Fury by now, but I'm not, so my defense isn't particularly... If it's just physically attacking me, I guess I could go for a move. You know what? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go look at, the shake stats. So Final Fantasy VII... Shake! Milkshake, chocolate shake, strawberry shake. What are your stats? So 4K, alright, it does have a lot more HP. So it's probably about... I did what, like 1,100 before? So it's probably about at 2,900 right now. MP is at 180, alright. I should probably just go for the attack then. I don't know if I should poison or actually attack, because I do want to keep some MP for healing, obviously, but I think we could try an Aqua Breath. Bloop bloop. Shloop shloop. 715, alright. Why do you get to go twice? Okay, now I'm angry. Now I'm angry. Now I heal. Once I finally decide to start attacking, that thing decides to give me anger issues. Okay, that's... Well, I'm at my limit break, so that's fine. Okay. That was fine. I overthought it. It's fine. I did overthink it, so this is all okay. I got an Ether Turbo. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. The next one, I believe, I do have to be careful, because my defense is going to go down since I'm getting rid of the bulletproof vest. I gotta equip the jewel ring, which will prevent paralysis. Alright. Oh, you seems like you have a bit of grit to you too. Doesn't. Yeah. Ho ho ho. It's been a while since I've had this this flame ignited within me. Alright, chill, bye. I like how Chekhov was like, bye. Alright, and then rinse and repeat. You know, I do appreciate the games. Because obviously this is, I don't want to say a time waster, but it is a time consumer in that you go back, you heal, and then you go all the way to the save point, save, and continue. I appreciate that, like, a lot of game developers figure that that's not really gameplay, that's just taking up time. So they allow, like, they might add, like, the enemy will be like, anyway, let me heal you up before you go to the next round type thing. Unless if it's a gauntlet where you can't even go back and save, then yeah, that makes sense. But for areas like these where you can go back, save, rest up, whatnot, I appreciate where they're like, let me heal you up, and then also save spot and by the stairwell. So you don't have to keep going back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Ah! So you need the jewel ring now, Yuffie. So my defense is gonna go down a lot. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so what Cloud has on is a lot better, except for dodge rate. It goes down by 1. I could temporarily give Yuffie Cloud's, let's see, 58, 47. Yeah, it would be Cloud. So I could give her this. And it also halves the effects of elemental skills, which I don't know if these enemies have elemental skills. But I could do that. The only reason why I don't want to is just because it's a little annoying to reorganize all this. I guess it's just the, this. So I could do it. Yuffie is goofy. Indeed. Alright. We're doing it. It's gonna hurt my soul. Oh, I don't want to. Here we go, Yuffie. Let's see. What other stats could I boost then? It's on Sid, isn't it? Ugh, I gotta switch Barrett out again. Yeah, okay. I think Sid has a couple more things. I don't know if luck is really a big deal with what Yuffie has currently. But if he has any more stamina ones. This one's speed. So this one would be good. I said, Bear, why are you acting like a ferret? Ooh, these rhyming schemes. These rhyming schemes. You know, I'll cut my mods a break. I know they've been busy these past couple of days, so it's fine. That timing! Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Hold on, let me try again. Oh, now it works. Oh, you know what I did? I accidentally did the... It's... Okay. It's keybound to my keypad. Not the numbers on top of the keyboard. The right side. That one. I hit the wrong one. Oops, that's on me. Anyway, this is good for Yuffie. Get her speed up so she will be fast and... I think that's the only one I can think of, really. So on another note, oh, I don't have it. Wait, Poisona, Izuna. I thought that was regen. That is not regen. That's regest. What is regest? Regen is on that one. Okay, so this one needs to level up to get regen. That's what it is. Regen would have actually helped with this fight. Because sometimes it feels like I'm over healing. But I don't quite have enough HP to last another round, so I'm gonna need to heal anyways. Regen would have actually helped with this fight. Buttons and gluttons is a good one. I could put... See, I don't think any of the enemies have poison. I don't want anything that hurts my HP. So I think... I guess I could go for luck. Just for funsies, I guess. So I'll get rid of this lucky one and put it on Yuffie. Lucky. Yeah, that's probably good for now. I'll save this. I don't think I put the jewel... I put the right accessory on yet. I just switched my defensive gear. Oh, I did put it on. Okay, thank goodness. So, my defense is 48. Oh, okay. That's still so low. That's fine. Alright, let's save. I do run for Sid, but I already did. Ayy! Oh snap! The Rhyme Master! The Rhymester! Pew! Pew pew. Alright, so with Chekhov, so I guess I just attack normally. It has a guide for what to do if you don't have the jewel ring, the gem ring. Which is weird, because you should have it, because that's just a item that's forced upon you via Mount Nebel. But, yeah. But it's like, but if not, because basically, the paralysis slows you down? Basically, you get slowed down, but if you poison them, they'll eventually take down. Okay, that's fine. Not too much of a hurdle, I guess. Okay, they say the same thing. Chekhov! Hello. Greetings. Mode and Toad. なんとシェイクまで倒れたか。Chekhov. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, it's Chekhov in English. In Nihongo, it's just Chekhov. Maybe it's not Chekhov, it's Chekhov. So they just spelled with a hofu. Sonata no deban mo hisashiburi da na. Oh, to think Shake would actually be destroyed, you know? To think it's been a long time since you've had a turn. Chekhov. Who are you? 残念ながら我々でおしまい。スタニフ。Stanif? Man, these names are lame. Gorky, Shake, Chekhov. I almost thought your name was Stephanie, not gonna lie, but Stanifu, そなたはそこで見てるがいい。Stanifu, stand there and just watch. そんなわけにはいかないよね。若さが強さって、youth is strength. 小娘、生きがっておるとやけどぐらいでします。If you let your ego inflate your head so much, you'll burn yourself or whatever. I like playing with fire. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Henshin! Alright. You are not great to look at. I guess might as well Mighty Guard. Like, might as well. I don't know what other attack patterns will be coming on my way. Let me be fast. And then I'll just attack just to... Ooh, okay. Okay. Your defense is kind of crap, I see. Alright. Never mind. I guess that was a crit. My bad. I take that back. I was like, whoo, I almost did 1k. Alright, this will be quick. Okay, the jewel ring really is helping because my enemy is slow. Okay, I should still be fine. That thing did heal from that, but that's fine. Okay, the heal isn't like... How much does it heal from that? 139. Okay, it's not a lot. So I can just keep attacking. How much HP do you have? I think I've surpassed 3k already. I should just do him. Oh, okay, that did a lot of damage. Okay. I should probably just go... Oh, and then I gotta counter it and then attack. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. The aqua lung, aqua breath. Yeah. Okay, good. That actually didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would do, but that's fine. I wish I would have leveled up. That's fine. I got I got a blizzard ring. I think I have a fire ring, so yeah. I got 2 of the 3. Now I need a thunder ring. You undid my curse, Tarzan. Yeah, whatever. 面白い。久々に我がの腕存分に振る。そうだ。Well, it's been a while since my hand's been shaking like this. Okay, bye. Thank you for the stretch. Let me go back and sleep before I stretch and hydrate that time because the back and forth is a little tedious. I will admit that, yes. That, you know what I'm gonna do? That fight was not difficult, so I'm not gonna save. If something were to happen and I need to restart, I am a-okay. Because that was not a difficult fight. If anything, all of these fights haven't been difficult. I'm just psyching myself out into thinking they're difficult. But I'm psyching myself out because I don't want to do any of these again. Okay, apparently no preparation is needed for Stanif. That is rude. Wow, the guide for Stanif is rude. It's like, yeah, you don't need anything. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. The disrespect. I'll save after Stanif. So let me get the bulletproof vest back on. I'm healed up. Yeah. Alright, let me hydrate, stretch, do all the good stuff. Wow, the Stanif guide gives me nothing to work with. Oh, I should probably check the, I keep forgetting to check the stats. So let me check out Stanif stats. Stani boy, Stani boy. What are your stats, Stani boy? 6k HP, 240 MP, so that is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of HP. Alright, well, 6k. I'll do my best. Let me do some shoulder blade stretches. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. I think the stretch encouraged me to inhale more oxygen, hence the yawn. Oh snap, I just realized the floors are numbered. And the ground says road. Yeah, each. I hope these are the right kind. This is the old way of writing the numbers. I'm pretty sure that's ni. I recognize this kanji, which is why I was like, oh snap. Can you go up the floor? I recognize this one too. Go up! Ah, I didn't notice though. Usually the writings in games of this era mean nothing. Yeah, writing in these games, you know, it's just, you know, fantasy, it's whatever, but they actually mean something in Wu-Tai. Cool, cool, cool. What up, Stanny boy? ここ4階までは当の者が立ち会うのがならばしかしここはことの山にして最良の意味を持つすなわち私にとってものはかつてないという So no one has passed by this dude before それでも戦うが Do you still wish to fight? Sure 気に入った見るがいい I like you Behold Henshin. Transform. Yeah. Also enjoy the ad while I'm in this fight, because I think the ad's gonna... Ooh! You do not look like a nice guy. Alright, Mighty Guard, per usual. I'm glad I gotta go first. Maybe I should poison this guy? Let's just do... What's the... Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out what the difference between the poisons are. Bio versus... Biora? Final Fantasy VII. What's the difference? Is it just an increased success rate at poisoning them? Because if the goal is just to inflict poison, then I'm gonna do bio. It seems like there's no increase about... It's just the initial damage is different. Yeah, it seems like the initial damage is the only difference. Alright. Which if that's the case, then let's poison them. Okay, good, good, good. Do I save my MP for... Because Aqua Breath didn't do much, so I guess I'll attack normally. Once I get below 700, I'll start healing. I'm sad now, so my limit break isn't gonna charge up. Okay. But my defense should be up now, actually, right? So this is good, then. I'm sad, so no limit break, but defense is up. Ah! Ah! Killing them. Ah! Killing them kindly. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My hands are tied. I can't do the shoutouts, and I think my mods are dying somewhere. One sec. Welcome, welcome. If you're playing... Oh, he dead. He died by poison. Alright. So spoiler boarding. I'm on disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII. I'm in Wutai. None of this pertains to the main storyline. So if you're worried about main story spoilers, you're fine. This is all side quest stuff. Thank you for getting that touch on. How was Happy's Humble Burger Farm? Why does that sound like a horror game? Insert non-existent raid message here. Welcome, Abbey Road 2. That is an adorable emote. Whose dog is that? Is that your dog? Is that your dog? Oh, he's cute. I like him. He's a good doggy. Happy birthday? It's not my birthday. Oh, I always feel bad. I think that confuses people. It's not my birthday. It's just fan art that's on random reel, like fan crafts, fan letters that I have in the corner there. And one of them just happened to be a happy birthday fan art thing. But it's not my birthday. I know. But yes, how was the Happy's Humble Burger? Oh wait, is that actually the raid message? The insert non-existent raid message here? Is that actually your raid message? The meta! See that add quote command? That's what you need. Yeah, it's just a cloud thing on Streamlabs. The stream bot? Cloudbot, that's what it is. It's not, oh, well, I mean, the meta of it all. That would be funny if it was. Do I level up? Yes! All these wasted EXPs on Yuffie. But how was the Happy Burger? No, nandato. What? What?
Dozen! Like, duh.
So next is the final boss of this side quest. お見事。格も腕も上げられたとは。To think, oh bravo, to think your skills and your power were this exquisite. はい、cool, cool, cool, cool.
あは思ったよりガキじゃないみたいじゃ。What? Oh, you're not as much of a brat as I thought you were.
And then there's Chekhov. 当然だろう。わらわは負けられたものならば。Oh, 倒れた負けられた。Bro, I don't know, man. Something like that. Why, of course. For they were the one who defeated moi. It's very much a horror game and it's horrifying. I'm scared to look at any visuals of it just because of the title. I have to keep going back and forth for the title. Happy's Humble Burger Farm. The fact that it has the word happy and burger and farm. Those three words specifically. Humble is like whatever, you know. But it's like, oh, it's happy. I'm like, okay. Burger. It's like, okay, it's immediately a horror game. You put happy and burger together, it's immediately a horror game. And if you put the word farm on it, that means it's a graphic, gory horror game. That was my breakdown analysis of the title. Experience 0 difficulties for sure. Of course. We're all gamers here, you know? We're all winning. To the age-old question, are you winning, son? As the sons, we all have to say to the fathers, yes, father. I'm winning, father. Are you proud of me, father? And then the father would be like, that's my boy. Anyway, let me go heal up and save. Oh, you're still talking to me? 最上階の立場は悪い4人. So, in order to stand atop the tower, you've surpassed us far. あの方を見ていただきましょう. And we will now be delighted to have you meet that person. Walk faster, guys. Come on. I gotta go all the way back to the inn. Heal up. And then go all the way back to the other map to save. And then, oh, I gotta switch out my equipment to the white cape. Because apparently I get miniaturized in the last fight. So I gotta prevent myself from being miniaturized. I'd say should have dead. I'm 30 years old. I want McDonald's. Read! My mom the other day got a kids meal from Culver's and she's like, bruh, these kids meal sizes are like normal adult size. I don't even want to know what a normal like combo size, because like she showed me a picture of the burger and it looks like a regular burger and it's like, oh yeah, oh, I forgot to stay at the end. I'll go back. I gotta heal up first. But like the Culver's kids meal of course comes with a burger, some fries, a drink, and the ice cream, and it's like, yeah, that's like normal size. What? Okay, let's west. Carry on my wayward son, lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. You need a white cape, right? Counter poison. Oh no! I just saw what he does. This dude has Cura on him, bro. No. Okay, so I do need poison. And Death Blow would be useful. The problem is... Oh! Okay, I got it. I gotta reorganize. Okay, the problem is... Death Blow. Sid has it. That's not the problem. The problem is... success rate is determined by luck? Our gamer with a beautiful voice. Hold on. If my memory serves correct, that would have been sent around the time I went. Is that what we're talking about? Me grumbling to myself? Yes, indeed a beautiful voice. Nothing can stop this boyote from happening. Don't mind me. I just want to get out of here, that's all. So you have a little bit... Oh, no, it's accuracy. Right? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't know if Yuffie has great accuracy. Beautiful and gremlin turns. Now, excuse me. You mere mortal. If you breathe, then the correct factual opinion would be is beautiful. Whether you gremlin or not is a beautiful voice. Alright, so...
Crushing man's skull like sparrow egg between my thighs.
He's just a Simpson? No! I've been doified! Okay, let me get this timer up. I'm not going into this fight doing this channel point, so we're gonna, babble for 2 minutes. I'm probably gonna end up babbling for 2 minutes anyways. Alright, 2 minutes with this little exercise. The bouncy ball is cold. I don't like it. So I think Meichuritsu is the one we want. So I'm at 113%. I believe Hisatsu divides that in half, and that's your chance of success. So right now, for example, Cloud and Sid is 50-50, right? Because it's at 100. I don't know if that's correct, by the way. I'm just guessing. Yuffie is at 113, so that'd be like a 56.5. Which is still not great odds, but, you know, better than nothing. So, because Homeboy apparently cures or something, HP, speed, luck. So I technically don't need this. Let me actually put this back on Sid so I don't forget. Lucky! And then, oh, it's still on Sid, my bad. He sucks, so I take this and put it on Yuffie. Is there anything else? I could do the HP suck thing, the absorb, HP absorbed. It cuts it by 1/3. Okay, so it's not by half. That's actually fantastic then, because that would mean what? It's cut down by... Good question. 6%, 6%, 63? 60... Man, I can't math. That's asking too much from me. It's like 65% about... Asking me to math is too much. I was thinking, potentially, I could get the HP suck from Barrett and tie it to this and get healed. Where'd it go? Basically one of these, but I don't know if I've actually seen it successfully work. Okay, I'm done exercising. Whew. That was a quick 2 minutes. Ugh. But I don't think I've seen it work. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen Sid actually heal from getting a death blow in. As such, I won't worry about it, question mark? Alright, let's go save. Somebody save me! Back to our regularly scheduled program. Greetings, fellow chatters. How art thou? Dost thou have a great day thus far? More of it, there more, and therefore therefrom? Art thou happy? Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a duck without a head. Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a goose with a chainsaw. Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a dog that's going. 1-1. Alright, let's go. Stairs. I feel bad for these characters. Get all these stairs. Rocky indeed. Rocky are these stairs we climb. Oh, we here. Clap along if you ate too much pizza. Oh, hi guys. Well, hi there. Where'd the music go? Shh. Okay. He just farted. That wasn't me. He just farted. So it's not my fault. Hi. I'll grab some water, I guess. Then I don't know. Oh, sorry, I smacked the mic. Oh snap, that's her daddy-o? Okay. Clap along if you want there to be some Legos under your feet. Something like that. You sure about that? Old man, what? Yokuzo kita, Yuffie. You did well coming this far, Yuffie. So you weren't pretending to be sleeping? Okay.
Nande anta ga, why are you here? Like, ew. Like, ow. Gross. Ew.
聞きたいことはわしの体に己の敵で聞くがよい。If you have any questions, come at me, bruh! 手を抜くなよ、わしを殺すつもりで来い。Don't hold back, come at me like you wanna kill me. でなければ私がお前を殺す。If you don't, then I'm gonna kill you. 何をしておる？変身! I actually don't know what those kanji say. I just know that he's transforming. And so I'm pretending he's henshining like a sentai. Hello! Wow, Yuffie, I get where you get your clowning from, because your dad is the whole circus, it looks like. Hello. Can you not? I just got here! Do I even Mighty Guard at this point? I need to heal first and foremost, but jeez! Sir? Alright, I guess maybe I'll focus on poisoning him first? Oh, I failed! So now I'm dead, right? Or not, okay. I should probably heal, that's all I'm gonna say. I need to be healing, but I'm gonna try poisoning him. There we go. Haha, haha. And now don't do it. Why are you poisoning me? Well, I'm dead. You know what that means? You know what that means? I'm stuck. Someone called the Mike Rescue Hotline. Boss is abusing this thing. Listen. I'm slouching so far down in my chair because I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in Wutai anymore. I ain't here. So I am being a slouchy grouch in my chair, which means my mic is in extreme smacking distance. Their ninja is so it's Kabuki Theater. Asu. This one can really be a slog at lower levels. Yeah, it's I'm gonna chalk up some of it to luck in that if I was lucky enough to be able to get him poisoned the first time, I would have had time. I would have had one more round to heal. Yeah, it's I think the main challenge is, from what I read here, the enemy does have Cura. Actually, that's a good question. How much MP does he have? Would it be possible to magic hammer Godo like there's no tomorrow, so that he's just out of MP? Because physical damage is still not great, but at least I would be able to negate some movesets. Well, he has 1,000 MP, so never mind. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna see real quick, what is, like, the best? Laser works? What? Laser has not worked on, like, every single enemy I've tried on. Laser works on him? Huh. Okay. Laser. Alright. White Wind is good here too? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude is having a seizure. I'm sorry, dude having a seizure. I'm blocking your path that you've been programmed to walk. I did not realize I was doing that. I am so sorry. I am still so sorry. The other idea with the big garden poison. Yeah, that's usually the main strat for big bosses, right? You want to poison them so it whittles down their HP, and big guard so you protect yourself, especially since my Yuffie. Like I said, I did look up and to see what the recommended level for Yuffie was, and what I saw is if you're above level 30, you should at least be above level 30 is what I read. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This is fine then. Not great, but fine. Yeah. Poison. Okay, laser. Alright, so I should probably... What does laser do? Laser just halves the opponent's HP, right? So Mighty Guard, laser, poison is probably the order through which I should do, and maybe just let poison do its work. I'll just focus the rest of my MP on healing myself and blocking, maybe? I don't know how many turns Mighty Guard lasts, because it does seem like it does wear off. Haste stays on, but it does seem like the actual barrier and barrier does wear off. So I'm not quite sure what to do. And you bring up White Wind. Yuffie does not have that much MP, and I'm pretty sure White Wind is actually quite an expensive spell. Let me double check. 34. Okay, it's not horrible. I should actually check how much Cura costs. 24. So it's an extra 10. Okay. It'll depend. If I get below 700 HP, maybe White Wind. I think White Wind, how it works is it heals you based off of your current HP. So if I get below 800, then it should get me back to close to full health. Maybe that'll be the thing. I don't know, because I know M Barrier prevents the actual Cura from properly healing its max potential. Alright, let's try the... Sorry. D-pad controls be D-padding. Hello. Button mash through the conversation. Father. Father. No, Father, please. Father, please. Don't hurt me, Father, please, stop. No. Father, please. No. Okay. Let me Mighty Guard first, sir. Oh, do I actually get to go first? This time? Because last time he went first, and I found that very disrespectful and rude. As the player, I should be the protagonist of this world. Gravity doesn't mean much anyways. I'm gonna go straight to laser. I probably should have poisoned him first, but let's try... Okay, 5k down. I'm actually gonna heal. I'm a coward. I'm gonna heal first. I don't know if this will do enough, though. It might just give me 400. Yeah, it just gives me 400. So that's not enough. I should have just used Kira, but that's fine. Okay. Counter. Good, good, good. Let's White Wind again. So this should bring me to over 1,000. That's good. I would like to poison you. As long as you don't poison me, you know, we good. Well, I'm poisoned now. He's poisoned now. Okay, this is good. Do I have an antidote? I do. Oh, I might need to... No, I'm fine. Okay, let me antidote first. So basically now the goal is survive. Let's do a Kira on me. It missed me, thank goodness. I should have probably White Winded, but I want to save as much MP as possible. So, okay, Kira works now. My M barrier is gone. I think now it's just survive, right? 300? Oh, this is gonna take a long time. I think now I just defend. I forgot to keep track of his HP! Don't drain me. Don't do it. I need that! I need that! Oh, wait, that's HP. That's fine. If it's HP, that's fine. I thought he was taking my MP. If it's HP, it's fine, yeah. See, I'm scared to attack him because I don't want him to use Cure. I'm poisoned. Okay, that's fine. I don't have a lot of antidotes. Never mind. I do recommend surviving too. Maybe, just maybe, I can try my limit break. I hope it's not too soon. Uh-oh. Do I need to heal? No, I'm fine. Oh, I do need to heal. What? I thought I only did 200 damage. My bad. Alright, I do need to heal. Are you gonna heal yourself? Because that gives me time. Yeah, he heals himself. He only healed the amount that I limit break, so that's fine. Why do you get 2 turns? Stop that. So I think that's where the white cape came in hand, is that he was trying to minimize me. So we're good. Can you stop that move, please? Okay, so I countered. I missed, that's fine. So if I miss, then that means he doesn't, or poison! Alright, that works too, or poison, that works too. Why do you get all that EXP? Give some to the rest of the party. That's so mean. Alright, we're done. Wutai, until we get to Junon again, we done. We out of here. I don't know what that is, but that's fine. That's probably her weapon or something. I don't know. See, this is where I talk about psyching myself out. With careful planning, it's possible. So the fight wasn't too hard. I was just psyching myself out. I always plan on things being harder than it actually is. Dishonor thy father? Indeed, indeed. Her father is like twitching and dying over there. Can I have my Leviathan now so I can just go? Hey, you're a fighter, huh, daddy-o? It seems like you raised your skills up too. Cloud and Sid are just watching like, wow, I don't care. Just give me the Leviathan and I'll leave. Stop! Breathing. Okay, yeah, laugh. Uh-huh. I found a calculator in your room. Dishonor! Dishonor indeed. What I should find in my room is a Leviathan summon. Yuffie. It seems like you've become formidable, Yuffie. この水神様のマテリアを持っていくがいい. Take this water god materia. Fine. Thank you. しかし, wait, it's Stephanie. しかし、ゴドウ様、水神のメテリアはごとのとし、あたらたごとを治めるものは、I like don't care. 鳴らしても、聞き飽きたよ. I'm tired of hearing the do this, don't do that. バカじゃない? Oh, she did the thing.
バカじゃないの? Y'all are stupid.
口が過ぎますぞ、ユフィ様. Watch your mouth, young lady.
じゃああんたらいいのそれだけの力があって。
You fine just being that, only having that much power? Y'all are weak. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Yuffie, she's saying level up. Get good.
私もそうさ、お互い負けたからって。
You too, daddy-o, just because you lost the last war. このウータイをこんなにしまってさ。Just because you lost war, you made Wutai into a terrorist destination. 何か言いたいんだい? What do you want to say, huh? What I mean to say is, y'all are a bunch of losers. ウータイをこんなひのいた観光地にして、いい思いにして、You made Wutai a tourist attraction. It became a place not for us, but for others. そんなんでいいのかよ。ダチョウ像も水神様は泣いてるぞ。Are you fine with that? The Dacho statue and the water gods crying? Yuffie, you should not talk about making anyone cry. You're one to talk. You made me cry! Take my materia. Yada, yappa, gaki da na. Yeah, you're a brat. Nanda to? What'd you say? Yuffie. 許してくれ。すべてわしの責任じゃ。Forgive me, it's all my responsibility. My fault. 何をおっしゃいますか、ゴドウ様。What do you say, Master Godo? 高山家ウータイをこのようにしてしまったのはわしなのだ。After losing the war, the one who made Wutai into a place like this is moi. ゴドウ様。Master Godo. お前たちは黙っておる。Y'all shut up! You can tell I don't care about this. I just want to get through this dialogue. Please. Yuffie, what? かつて高いに望む前のわしも今のお前と同じじゃった。So in the past I was like you, one who sought out the fight. だが、戦争の訳を考えた。However, after losing the war, I thought to myself, 強さとは相手を倒すためのものなのか? Is strength solely for the sake of defeating an opponent? 自分は対して見せつけるものなのか? Is it to show off to those around you? 力を見せつける強者を呼ぶ。それが高なるか? Is it to show off your strength and become one known as strong? Is thatそれが and that is what begets war, something like that. それではシンラと同じではないか? But that makes me no different than Shinra. Timing. 水ありがとう、ゲームさん。Make Wutai great again. Banish Gaijin.
My back. Oh, my back.
Yeah, no, that's probably what Yuffie wants. Not gonna lie, it's probably what Yuffie wants. ストレッチもありがとう、ゲームさん。お前がウータイのためマテリアを探しているのは分かっていた。I knew you were looking for material for the sake of ウータイ。だがわしが力を封じているのもまたウータイのためなのだ。However, I too, sealing away our power is also for the sake of ウータイ。今分かったぞ。But I know. Oh, excuse me. 必要なものは両方なのだ。What we need is both. 力で興味がない。力のない技ではそれもすなわち。So skills without power, I have no interest. But same with power without skill. I think that's Waza. I don't know. It's probably wrong. I want to get out of here so bad. そなたたちユフィを同行させてやってくれ. Please, you know, travel alongside Yuffie. No. I do not want to take your daughter on our travels with us because she's a thief, a backstabber, a liar, a traitor, and a brat.
おやすみっす。寝るんすかゲームさん。ちょい待ちくんちぇ。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。お任せでありんす。よいしょ。
よいしょ。
おお、フライドチキンの夢見てくんちぇ。唐揚げとかいいな。
うわ、唐揚げ食べたい。
ガストに行こうかな。いや、でも残りのチキンあるからまた今度にしようかな。明日外食しようかな。どうしようかな。とりあえずおやすみなさい。バイバイゲームさん。おいしい夢見てくんちぇ。
そなたたちは技と力その2つを持っている。You have both skill and strength. Yeah, no, please don't dump your daughter on us. I don't want to. Sad!
まあ、オーブンに乗ったつもりです。このシットさんに任せときなって。
Well, just think of it as you're hopping on a big ship and leave it to Master Sid and me, myself, and I. Okay. I was hoping Sid would see something smart like, bruh, no. Don't dump your daughter on us.
ということさ、俺は構わないよ。
Is what it is. I don't mind. I mind! Y'all, I mind. The only reason why I have Sid in the party is because I want his pessimistic commentary. So that's what I was hoping for. I wanted him to be a smart mouth and be like, nah. Yuki, Yuffie. Go forth, Yuffie. Utai no ni oku? I don't know. No tsuyosa o zuzoru tame ni mo. Go forth and bear fruit to Utai's true strength. Jitsu kana? Jitsu no chikara? Tsuyosa? Jitsu no tsuyosa? Something like that.
おやじ、oh man.
お前が戻るまでわしがを収める。While you're away, I'll be chillin'. 行ってこい。そして生きて帰ってこい。Go forth and come back alive.
当然だよ。But like, duh.
And now we shall all leave this room in a clockwise, single file line fashion. I don't know why that happened. That was actually kind of weird, but sure. The oldest 32-year-old? Yuffie, ちょっと待って. You know what's interesting, Poncho Smith? There was a YouTube video I was watching where there was these two guys. Like, they do videos sometimes in, like, Japan and such because they live here. The oddest thing is, like, they feel the same age. So one's like a British guy and one's an American guy. The American guy is like a full decade older than the British guy, but he's like a child at heart. He's just like, hey, what's up, dudes? Like, ah, yeah, that's awesome. And the British guy is like, oh, you know, well, this chicken's quite rubbish, isn't it? You know, like just kind of a more, I don't want to say prick, but more of like uptight. So just how people carry themselves, it really changes their age. I've come to find, I'm like, they feel like the same age, but one is like, there's a whole decade separating them. So like, Sid carries himself like a grouchy retired 60-year-old. That's all I'm saying. Even though he do be 32, which is my brother's age? Yeah, my brother. He's the same age as my brother. He carries himself like a retired 60-year-old like hardhead. Going to sleep, have to drive to the offices tomorrow. Good luck with your game and good night, chat. Cujo, wait. Don't go. Wait. Cujo, wait. No, that's not what I meant. The @ symbol. There we go. Get that. I hope I get blessed with cinnamon rolls. Nah, you got blessed with sushi. Oh, no. My immediate thought, since you wanted cinnamon rolls, but then you got sushi dreams. I'm like, oh, no, someone put raw fish on the cinnamon roll. My brain immediately combined them. No. I want that on Thursday, though. Get you some sushi. Do not put any sashimi on the cinnamon roll. Do not put fish on your cinnamon roll.
Ewy. It's so gross. Nah.
Now that is a mental image that I am stuck with. Fish and cinnamon rolls. Tasty. Well, enjoy your delicious sushi dreams, Cujo.
Have a good day tomorrow. I hope all goes well with work. You're able to destroy all your clients, co-workers, bosses, underlings, enemies, rivals. Destroy them all. I'm back, Your Highness. Welcome back, Starlink. Dost thou bring cinnamon rolls for me to eat, since we're talking about cinnamon rolls? I haven't had cinnamon rolls in a long time. They, I don't want to say they don't exist in Japan, but they're not a common pastry in Japan. Furthermore, therefore, you don't really see them. In general, cinnamon is a non-native spice to Japan, so cinnamon isn't common in like desserts and stuff. Like I've had some like sweet potato tarts and pies and pumpkin pies that like didn't have any cinnamon in it, and I'm like, that this is blasphemy. And like I prefer cinnamon in my French toast too. So like, you know what? I gotta make a list of what I'm gonna eat once I go back to America. I'm gonna eat fast food. Cause hot take, I don't think fast food in Japan is very good. I think their French fries are good, but hamburgers, American hamburgers are better. Like, kind of duh. Japan doesn't know how to do junk food. That is my encompassing take. French fries are fine, but if you want to get like chicken nuggets or a hamburger, America does it better. And maybe elsewhere does too. Maybe Australia does it good, Europe does it good, maybe. It's just Japan's not great. So I want junk food and cinnamon rolls. What you think? Perfect name to call you, or will title? Well, yes, I am the supreme being, the ever omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent. So, yes, the holy trifecta of the omnis. Omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. Why no cinnamon in Japan? Seems like an easy fix. Probably because it's an expensive thing to export. Import's the word. Expensive imports. Spices are becoming more common to see in Japan. It's just they're kind of expensive since all the spices have to be imported. There are like a lot of the Chinese spices are easy to come by. I can't think of any names right now. But things like parsley is harder to come by, or basil's actually common. Basil's easy to grow, but like parsley, cilantro's not common. Lemongrass is not common. Yeah, it's mostly like the peppers, like the shimi type, red pepper, black pepper stuff. So like mostly those spicy spices, I guess you can call. I forgot what it's called. The Chinese spice that's like shaped like a flower? I don't know how it's used, but I see them all the time at the grocery store. But yeah, that one. I sometimes put ground cloves in my French toast custard. That sounds yummy. That sounds yummy. Yes, please. But yeah, I do find it... Oh, another thing. Mint is not common in Japan. Since most Japanese people, like in the past, right? Mint was not common in everyday pastries and desserts. So the first introduction of mint to Japan was toothpaste. So the reason why mint isn't popular here is that mint is like, why would you eat something that's toothpaste flavored? The association of mint to toothpaste is strong. So there are some mint treats in Japan, but they don't taste great, in my opinion. They're not great. Like Andes chocolates top any like Pocky or Koron or what else? Garbo, like mint chocolate. There is like Andes mint chocolates are way better. There have been some good mint things, like the Baskin Robbins mint ice cream is mint ice cream. That there's no difference there. Apparently Black Thunder chocolate also came out with a really bomb mint ice cream, but it was limited edition. I don't think it sold well enough to continue to warrant a comeback, so they doesn't exist. Have you ever tried Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, Your Highness? I have indeed. It is... it's good in small bowls. You know the little smaller bowls that you see in, like, for example, in animes that they use for rice? Like, it's a lot smaller than the cereal bowl. That is enough for the sugary cereals for me. So, like, Cookie Crisps, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cocoa Puffs. Because any more than that, the cereal gets soggy, and you just sort of get tired of how much sugar there is in it. I will say... the best cereal that you can have with milk or without milk, like the best dry cereal, in my opinion, is Corn Pops. I love to eat Corn Pops dry. Like, I like it with milk too, but That is a snack that I'm like, I'm just eating some sweet crackers. They're great. I like corn pops. What? I thought we were done. That's why I was chatting. 途中待っている。待っているよな。連中に待っている。待っているよな。Oh! 連中. Right, 連中. The material those dudes have. What about it? 戦いが終われば多分わー Tentacle Star, thank you for the follow. Konyaro. What's up, Tentacle Star? I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Correct me if I'm wrong, but how you doing? Welcome on in. Playing Final Fantasy VII, Disc 1. Doing a side quest. I'm probably gonna make my way to the main story quest here soon, but not started per se. I did have corn pops, however they get sticky. Well, you don't hold them in your hands, see? I put them in a bowl and then eat them. I put them in a separate bowl and then snack on them like popcorn. Hello, your channel just so happened to pop up in my feed. Decided to drop a follow. Well, thank you. Am I saying your name right? Tentacle Star. I hope I'm saying your name right. And I hope I gave a fair warning or a fair idea of where I'm at in this game currently without spoiling it if you're trying to avoid spoilers. And if you already know the story, then I can go into more detail where I'm at. But come on in. Thank you for dropping by. I guess a fair warning, I am a yapper. So if you were to notice that slow mode is on, that is my fault. I don't know how to regulate myself and to converse and game at the same time. So that's on me. I'm like, in order to make at least some progress, I'm like, I have to turn on slow mode. I'm making zero progress. It was so bad. The first time I started playing this game, it took me like 2.5 hours to get to the first save point because I would not shut up. You said it right, no worries, so I have to wait for the timer to stop. Yeah, so sorry about that. Hopefully, you enjoy yourself here. I'm a yapper. I'm a screamer at times because, I get surprised. And I'm a mumbler because, my brain sometimes needs to mumble to function. But yeah, I don't know if that's a good introduction to the stream, but yeah. Enjoy your time here. Grab a snack. I should probably grab a snack. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Tachan. I'm gonna take that channel point that was preemptively redeemed at the beginning of stream and get my snack. I got a little cookie, the Arufoto cookies. I think probably the only people in chat who knows what these cookies are would be my Nihonjin fellow chatters and Tachan. I gave Tachan some of these cookies. Okay. Yeah, I have the mic away, so hopefully I'm not like my chewing isn't super audible. I have the mic far away, and I'm also leaning away from the mic, so hopefully this isn't too bad. Oh, I almost dropped the wrapper. It can be fun to talk. I enjoy talking. And so, not a great combination, right? Like, technically the only audible, verbal individual right now is me, because everyone else is confined to keyboard and typing. So it's just me going la 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 la, and also getting super distracted by stuff and chatting and yeah. So I know people don't mind me chatting, but for me, myself, and I'm like, man, I gotta get a move on in this game though. 2.5 hours and finally reaching the first save point is criminal. I mumble and murmur, that's why I need my game volume up real high. Oh, sorry, I forgot to move the mic away when I drank some water. I should have leaned back. My bad. You probably got all the sounds. My bad. But yeah, I don't need the mic up volume too high, the gain's up too high, because I mumble straight into the mic and I'm pretty sure it catches it. It's soon to be 1 a.m., however, I ain't ready to sleep yet. Guess what, Starlink? Wait, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I got something just for you.
It's 1 a.m. on a weekday. Boom. Have some illegal narcotics. Jigglypuff used illegal narcotics. It's super effective. Hopefully. Go to bed! Get some sleep. Sleep is so good. You're fine. Thank you. I appreciate the understanding. Yeah. It's mostly, I would say it's probably mostly being more critical of myself. And not in like an actual like academically critical way. More of a, bruh, you can't spend 2.5 hours on a tutorial. Eating ESM. No, what if I don't wanna? Starlink, it's a weekday. You gotta wake up early tomorrow. You gotta kill people tomorrow, remember? You gotta make sure you murderate all your rivals, your coworkers, your bosses, your superiors, your underlings, your customers, your clients. You gotta assassinate everyone. Don't forget. You gotta murderate everyone. I don't worry about. Shh. It's okay, Starlink. I'll keep it a secret. I know that you're hiding your assassination job. Don't worry. I know you're an underground assassin. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Not until Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait, you're a weekend worker? Wait, that's great, because when everyone's off, you have work, but then when everyone has work, you're off then, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright. I see. Alright, that sounds fun. Sleep is still good, though. It's good to have a healthy sleep schedule. Be like me. In bed before 9 p.m. and you wake up at 5 a.m. Good old granny. Good old granny. Wait, what's my granny face? Is this my granny face? Good old granny. Okay, what's this? I gotta finish this dialogue. One sec. I should probably go save. 戦いが終われば多分、用済みになるんではないかな? Excuse me? If we're done, they probably won't need those material, right? I hate everyone in Wutai.
親父、Dad.
行ってこい。最後まで生き残れ。そして帰ってくるのだ。Go forth. Live till the very end and then come back alive. Material 持ってな。Come back with the material on hand. Dad is telling her to steal my material.
へへ、当たり前よ。Like, of course, like totally. Like, duh. Turtles.
Cloud, come back and kill her dad. Did he just do the komanechi? Did he just do the komanechi? What was that? It's your first time playing Final Fantasy VII? That's exciting. Wait, you've played? Alright, I can go full details then, where I am at right now, right? I just finished this Wutai side quest, obviously. I am about... So the only spoiler that I know is that Aerith dies. I know nothing else about this game. The only reason why I know Aerith dies is because of the memes back in the Facebook era where people were like, actually, Cloud killed Aerith because dead bodies float and her body thinks. So, Cloud drowned Aerith. She was just paralyzed by stuff. That's why I know Aerith dies, but... Was that a valley Yes. Like toads. Yuffie's toads a valley. Like, toddler. Sir, we have a problem. What? Material 大事だ. He's like, oh, he says the same thing except and then bring back the material. He says, material. Take care of the material. Yeah. Don't bring it back. Just take care of it. Yeah. Sephiroth is a meme, right? Sephiroth dies too. Well, I would assume so because he's a bad guy. Okay, carry on the will of Wutai and Lord Godo or whatever. I will warn you, I am not a fan of Yuffie. Yuffie is probably one of my least favorite characters, so like I'm excited to get out of here, so I'm not going full translator mode for these. Wutai no na wa hajime tataka what? Hajinu. Oh, tatakai shite mare. So don't shame the Wutai name and go fight. Alright, bye! Sephiroth. That's the sound he makes. I know this kanji.
basically ocean floor パイプってことに珍しいマテリアがあるって。So there's an unusual material on the ocean floor. モンスターが持っているらしいけど it seems like a monster has it. ちょっと頭使わないとゲットできないさ。You have to use your brain or else you can't grab it. Is this the Junon underwater Maka reactor that was mentioned way back when we were in Junon, the fort there? ユリ様、ご分をお祈りしております。Master Yuffie, I pray for your success. Okay, bye! I never met Yuffie, but in Kingdom Hearts, I always think she's a box ticker or something. Oh yeah, she's in Kingdom Hearts. She was like, okay in Kingdom Hearts. I'm just gonna say the thing that's holding this game back are some of the characters. Cause I'm on like a Squeenix run, right? I'm marathoning all the PS1 Final Fantasy games in alternating with Kingdom Hearts games. I'm doing that in chronological order. So I have Dream Drop and Kingdom Hearts 3 left. And for Final Fantasy, I have 8 and 9 left. But, yeah, out of the Final Fantasy games I've played thus far, 4, 5, and 6, I like the cast a lot more. I like the cast a lot more. I miss Edgar. Edgar be like, oh, women. They're so beautiful. I'm gonna seduce every woman inside. And then the girl's like, bruh, I'm like 5. And he's like, but you're a woman. And then another old lady's like, bruh, I'm like 90. He's like, but you're a woman. I liked Edgar. You're fine. Honestly, I've been such a long time since I played Final Fantasy VII. I've actually been playing the remake and forgot many things. So what's been really fun, Tentaku Star, I'll try not to spoil remake for you then. I've played Final Fantasy VII Remake and Crisis Core. So with that in mind, it's actually been very interesting to play the OG with the knowledge I have in... Sure, where that... remove that. Okay, Yuffie has everything removed. Give me back my boy Barrett! What was I saying? Right, so it's been interesting because there are certain things like this isn't in remake, so I guess I could talk about this. When you go to Nibelheim and Cloud tells his story about what happened there and stuff, well, you don't go to Nibelheim. You actually go to the first town outside of the Shinra area. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, my brain cannot remember names to save my life. But the first time you go there and Cloud shares his backstory with Nibelheim, and Tifa doesn't say anything, which I'm like, bruh. So Cloud retells, and obviously Tifa's reacting weirdly. Since I've played Crisis Core, I immediately know that something is wrong with Cloud, which is an interesting perspective to have with this playthrough, because I know what happened in Nibelheim. So it's actually been fun to kind of hypothesize, like, okay, why does Cloud think he is Zack in his memories? What happened? Like, after Zack died in Crisis Core, did Cloud get caught then and something happened, or was it before when Zack escaped with Cloud? Like, was it the experiment? So I already know something is up with Cloud, which makes this playthrough actually kind of interesting and fun. But yeah. Bye, Starlink! Hey, let me bless your dreams with something. I'll test. What the fuck? Dream of ice cream. Any flavor thou desirest, you must dream of ice cream nonetheless. Is this alright? Wait, I gotta do this now. Not that. You need the dragon. Yes. Yes! And then you take that. No? Yes? Yes, okay. And then I believe on you. Wait! Oh, it's already time. Let me snooze. Let me snooze. Wait. No ad. No ad. I'm almost done. I promise. But, yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've played Kingdom Hearts, but for me, my first Kingdom Hearts game was actually Kingdom Hearts 2. So it was actually quite interesting on the front that,
I was expecting Roxas to be the protagonist because I knew nothing about Kingdom Hearts. And Kingdom Hearts 2 just happened to be the first game I got. So, once you realize that's not the case, it was so heartbreaking when Roxas, like, it's pretty much the end of, like, the tutorial or the prequel, not prequel, prologue of Kingdom Hearts 2. But when Roxas realizes, like, he's, like, the quote-unquote fake, and he finds Sora, and he's like, it seems like my summer break is over. I was so, like, I didn't cry, but I was so, like, crushed. I was like, I got to know Roxas, I got so close, I'm like, yeah, this is the protagonist. And then to have that all just shattered, and he was like, I just never existed in the first place, I'm like, oh man. See, if I would have played Kingdom Hearts 1 first, I would have known that Roxas is not the protagonist, which, you know, is just fine. But it gave me a unique experience. Counter, cover, steal, throw. And I don't know if this MP Absorb actually works with the enemy skill materia. I'll keep it for now, but... Where is my cure? Wait, excuse me, where's my cure? Oh, it's down here. Oh, I had a heart attack. I was like, where'd it go? Okay. Alright, and Barrett's summons are maxed out. So I'm actually going to replace this raise with the where are you? Leviathan. Let me do this first real quick. Sorry, it was just bugging me that there was a gap. So let's put Leviathan here, get its next level up a bit, you know. I think that's everything. So all Blizzard, all Thunder, all Fire. We got Poison Resistance, Bio, Cover, MP up, good. Chocobo Manipulate, Backline, Lucky, Counter, Cover, Steal, Throw for the stat buffs, and then Death Blow with the HP Absorb. Enemy skill, MP Absorb. Again, I don't know if this works. I don't know if this works. I don't think I've noticed it working, but all heal, yes, Barrett's on heal duty, MP up, and then all the summons. Alright, this is good. Let me save. Everything's back in order. The world is back at peace. There's peace in the world. That's so interesting. I haven't played Crisis Core yet. I need to get a... Also, sorry, you have a good night. Oh, yeah, Starlink. Yes, have a good night, Starlink. Yeah, I enjoyed Crisis Core. I can see how some people may get tired of the repetition of Crisis Core, because it is repetitive, right? But for me, it was just a fun game. Like, yeah, I can chat while I do this. There are certain things like, there is a certain mechanic where basically I looked up and found a way where you just leave it on overnight in order to get a certain equipment. It's most definitely an endgame thing. But it has to do, there's like this mechanic with like a slot reel where if you line up, you're trying to get all the cutscenes basically that the slot reel has. And there's multiple characters, so multiple characters that have multiple slots, so you might get like, oh, 3 Aeriths, and then you may or may not get a cutscene. And she has like 4 cutscenes, and you're trying to collect all of them. But if you get a cutscene, you're not guaranteed to get the new one. You might get the same cutscene you got previously. Let me save again. I'm out of here! Oh, I'm sorry. I saved too fast. But I found it enjoyable. The materia system was actually really fun. Just the materia crafting. Maybe there's a learning curve from my personal experience because I'd say I'm a slow learner. So definitely from my experience, there was a learning curve. Ad, stop! No, snooze. I gotta snooze the ad. No. So here's the goal. I'm gonna get to the tiny Bronco and I'm gonna try and get to the next area, which I believe is that northern island. I remember that. I haven't played the second one. Actually, I have, but only here and there in my friend's house back then. Back in the day, oh, those were the good times when you would like play games at your friend's house and would be like disconnected, so you didn't know what was happening. It would just be at random parts, but or sometimes your friend was like a hero and be like, hey, you know, I have an open slot on my memory card. We can have a save file just for you. Shout out to those friends who are willing to sacrifice a save file space for you and be like, yeah, those were the days. It's good, it's good, we safe, we fine. He did the same for me. That's so nice. That is like true, like, that is the true sign of a hero. I guess. See, I assume everything's weak to fire, because it's fire. I believe reptilian types were weak to thunder, and blizzard, I can't remember what was weak to blizzard. You could try blizzard. I remember the last time I like tried out a game at a friend's place. It was actually... Can you not? Why is this in a weird spot now? That's fine. That's Matra magic. Stop thundering me. Okay, so the heal does work on that. That's good. I guess I'll steal from you. I don't know. The last time I played a game at a friend's house, it was actually near Automata, and it was my first time ever like touching or even seeing a PlayStation 4. So I died within the first 2 seconds because I had no idea the little middle panel on the PS4 was like a touch panel. And that's what you would use to control the ship in the beginning of the Automata. So I didn't get very far, obviously. But that is one of the endings that you can collect for Nier Automata. So he laughed and was like, ah, cool, thanks for the ending A. The battle theme is really good. Love to hear it. It really grew on me. I love the victory theme music. I liked, oh man, which area? It's hard because there's so many songs in these games, right? So, ooh, boards, chicken nuggets. I really enjoyed, sure, we'll limit break, that's fine. I can't think right now. Boink. That. Die. Oh, I forgot to, I forgot to change Barrett's limit break. That's fine. I'll just kill one guy, I guess. Y'all need to stop. What was I saying? Oh, Barrett's about to die. That's what I was saying. Cool. Is Barrett gonna die? Wow, Barrett's dead. Barrett is dead. I know. I was not paying attention. That's fine. What was I thinking? Oh, music, right. I really like the Cosmo Canyon theme. I do recall liking that. I know Barrett's not gonna level up from this, but that's fine. I just want to get out of here. The Cosmo Canyon theme was great. Ooh, I got a thing. A limit break? Okay, let me revive Barrett real quick. I haven't used a Phoenix down once in this game, I think. Oop, not you. Okay, but I like the Cosmo Canyon theme. I think my favorite theme of the PS1 era is still... It's not exactly PS1 era, but out of the recent Final Fantasy games I played, it's the, it's Terra's theme from Final Fantasy VI. I go full obnoxious when that song plays. It plays and I'm just like... I get so excited. I'm like, yeah, Terra's theme. It was the overworld theme. So of course I was excited. Snooze. Oh, this is my last snooze. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this up before I can get to our destination. I mean, before the ad break starts. I'm avoiding the ad break like a plague right now. I want... Okay, so we go this way. Tiny Bronco! I want to get to our destination. I don't know if we'll be able to do it within the 5-minute. Ugh. There's another cliff. Ha! I made it. Alright, so map here. What could be... Maybe I go down this way and around. Let's do these. I'm gonna get there. We're gonna like it. Final Fantasy VI also has great music. I just love... To me, I think my favorite... Wait, that's Sid's Town, right? So we don't have to go there. I think that's been my favorite theme thus far, though. Battle theme in Remake is really good, too. I just wish it played a little more often. Yeah, the one thing about the Remake... Like, if I were to rank all the Final Fantasy games, there isn't a Final Fantasy game I dislike. I guess I should preface that. I don't dislike any of the games. But Final Fantasy Remake would be at the bottom. For the sake that it is an incomplete game. Like, I haven't played... Ooh. I haven't played Rebirth, obviously. So I don't know the whole game. So it's incomplete. But also the gameplay style was not my favorite, per se. There's gotta be a place to dock, right? So I am interested to see where the remake Final Fantasy goes. Oh, I made it! Okay, I save here and we chill, alright? This is what we'll start tomorrow. But yeah, if I were to rank it, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake would be at the bottom. Because of it being incomplete, and, you know, I think, like, comparing it to the OG, for example, I think I do enjoy the OG gameplay style so far. Like, I liked Crisis Core more than the remake gameplay style. I'm liking the OG more. But then again, there's not a whole lot of fighting. I mean, we were... Midgar, that's the name. We were in Midgar for a long time, so there wasn't a whole lot of exploration with that. Oh, really? That's interesting. I really enjoyed how the battle system have been so far in the remake. Yeah, it is... How do I put it? It's not bad. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the remake battle system. Cause it does switch, so it's not open world. Like, it does switch to a battle arena, right? But it isn't like turn-based. You do just go for it. I just remember, and that could just be a testament to my tiny pistachio brain. I remember struggling with the switch off, like switching characters. I think I enjoy... What was I struggling with? There was something I was struggling with that pertained specifically to the switch off of characters. I think maybe it was that when you weren't using one character, like, obviously you couldn't control what they were doing, so sometimes the characters would do something dumb. I just have it in my memory. I just remember being mad at Yuffie. I'd be like, Yuffie, stop doing that, like, when I wasn't her. Like, I'd be Cloud, I'd be doing something, and then I switch to Yuffie. I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta prep for this, go back to Cloud, and then be like, Yuffie, stop! I can't remember specifically what. I don't remember having that issue much with Aerith, though. I don't know. It's been a long time. Final Fantasy VII Remake was actually the very first game I streamed on here, so it's been a hot minute. Who is streaming right now? Hero is streaming. It's definitely more action than turn-based. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't... See, that's the... My memory is so bad, so that's what I'm struggling to remember. In that I recall being frustrated at Yuffie doing something, like when it was computer controls doing something, right? I don't remember having the same issue with Aerith. Arguably, when you're with Aerith, you had the harder fight with the, I forgot you're playing it right now. Oh no, the ad! I can't control the ad! Maybe I can raid out before the ad starts. Oh no, well, ad incoming, I'm sorry. I'll try to finish up my thoughts. There's a certain fight that's arguably the hardest fight. You fight with Aerith and Cloud. That has to do with Don Corneo. I don't know if it's the hardest fight, but I don't remember having too much anger issues with Aerith. But I remember there was a fight with Yuffie that... Not Yuffie, I'm sorry, Tifa. Man, my brains are overrated. It was with Tifa, my bad. Yuffie wasn't even in Remake, I'm sorry. But anyway, let's raid out to Hero. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. We'll finally make progress on the main story. And yeah, we'll probably be in the middle of an ad once the raid goes out, but it is what it is. I'm actually interested to see what happens, so we'll see. Raiding out mid-ad. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for dropping by Tentakustar. I can speak. Thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. We finished Wutai, almost. I know there's one Leviathan scale thing left. We're gonna raid out to Hero. I'll be back tomorrow. Final Fantasy VII. Until then, I hope you have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of the day. Yeah. Good night.